Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, where the sound of the big red siren signals it is time for football. Today we got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They come in off their very first loss of the year, suffered a week ago.
Yeah, it will not be a perfect season, but I'm interested to see how they bounce back now that they know that chasing the 1972 Dolphins is out the window.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the... field. Orchestrating the offense will be the top pick in the 2018 draft, and that's Baker Mayfield.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Mayfield. That is caught downfield. It's Besh. And the Raiders are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
That's another Las Vegas.
Genty diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. And he returns this to the 22. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their young quarterback, the rookie, out of Oklahoma.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers. Because the only excitement he really generated was the 1 interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown pass.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
Open man here is Benson. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
That's a gain of 6.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Genty. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll go again with Genty. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Mayfield pass intercepted.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
Off play action. Browning. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
3rd down and 13.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Operating from the gun. Brown. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The Raiders offense ready to go. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
Just a gain of a couple there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing, Mayfield. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mayfield looks to throw. Pass complete right side to Bowers. And he's brought down. 11 yards there, just like last play. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Back at the 45-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Open man right side is Rice. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Las Vegas.
Here's Mayfield. And the ball caught. It's Rice. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Genty. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Mayfield down. He'll try to pick it up under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Seibert's kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
The Cardinals offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been very impactful when using his legs this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design. You notice his name sits near the top when looking at the league leaders in rushing yards by a quarterback. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Browning. And they set up the screen. That's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That goes for 14 yards. 1st down, Cardinals.
And the Cardinals, 1st down.
Off the play fake. Browning. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. The Cardinals at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape. For not watching it, but The attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Well, that one complete once again to Higgins. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Raiders' 40-yard line.
Off play action. Browning. Throw left side complete. That's Benson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They run over center with Benson. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals 1st down as well.
1st down.
Back to throw. Brown. Now he'll attack this and run. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Browning. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll slide to a home here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. From the 2 now. 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Come on. Come on.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
To Elijah Higgins. A gain of 1 yard on the play.
Here we go. Here we go.
3rd and goal.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
6.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They were stopped last time from the 1. Now here's another try on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Browning. Now they go screen. It's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey Benson. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cards are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point splits the uprights. And we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The drive will start with an option going left. Shrugs the tap. Now Mayfield lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they have possession. And they have it at the 38-yard line. Following the fumble recovery. Browning. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there. And it's a 1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Browning. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Complete to Trey Benson. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 14.
Okay,
Now
ready.
2nd and 3.
Ready.
Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
1st and goal.
Back to throw. Browning. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. force the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
At the 4-yard line.
Looking to throw. Browning. This is caught. And the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Come on, come on.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Elijah Higgins, as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 17-10 score. That time a 6-play drive. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Browning. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's second and inches at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Browning. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
They'll try to run for it with Benson. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun. Browning. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Browning. Throw left side to Higgins. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. This now a 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Back to throw. Browning. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
For the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Working to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground with Genty. Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Once again, it's Genty. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Raider first down.
The backup Murray, his first throw. Now a run. Murray fighting, lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they've got to get their footwork involved, and that can really mess them up as well. And in this case, nothing went right, and the ball got knocked free.
That's taken in by Weaver. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. Running out of the gun here with Benson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw is Murray. He'll try and do this himself. Murray with a nice move. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Las Vegas first down.
On the zone read again to Genty. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Phoenix, Arizona is the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action, and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bowers. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 41-yard line. On first down, it's Genty. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now Murray. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't bring 3, and it's third down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Raider football here, and Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Walter Nolan able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now Murray's got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. A give up the middle with Benson. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 53 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
And the Cardinals first down.
On first down, right back to Benson. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
It's a gain of 5.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Reload.
They'll go again with Benson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Browning. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Elijah Higgins with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Cardinals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then Murray has it knocked loose, fumble. But I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it, yes. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
Recovered by the offense.
Here's Murray.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, now it's intercepted. Picked up by Garrett Williams. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
Here's second and 7.
2-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second
Come on,
and
come on.
7.
Back to throw. Browning. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They're looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident as he can do it.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Cardinals take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24.
Raiders 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Able to slither by. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Working to put a drive together. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Murray now. Now he's going to step up and run. Offensive, fighting through, he's got space. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Here's Murray. A quick hitter complete. It's Bowers. And out of bounds right around the 20. Now second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Murray now to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders get a bit closer. And Murray's going to keep this. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down at 7. Off the play fake. Browning. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Come on. Go.
On the handoff, Benson running right. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. So it's a win here for the Cardinals, and it was their quarterback who led the way, Charles. Pretty impressive play for a rookie.
Yeah, sometimes you just have those games.